What's up guys, and welcome back to another video with Cobh Ramblers. Today's one we are doing a double header. We're going to do both the Dundalk and Shelbourne games, and considering Dundalk are second in the division above us and Shelbourne are currently top of our division, there's a good chance you're going to hear me shout and complain for an entire episode of this. But because this is a double header, I don't want to hold up too much time. There's not too much for us to look into previously about it. The only real difference from the Wexford game we watched a couple of days ago was that Kevin Taylor has now got himself injured. He was our right back or our left back. So that's a difference from this. So instead of him, we are chucking in the replacement of Charlie Lyons is now going to play on the left as opposed to playing in the centre. We also do have our fullbacks are all in defend now, and Alex Byrne, instead of being the kind of standard centre position, is now going to play ball winning just because we are against Dundalk and we are going to need as much defence as possible. So let's have a look at this game, and hopefully we're able to pull something off and upset the masses, because no one is ever going to expect us to win this game. Leonard with a nice ball over to Turner there, who is our star player and is playing this game, so that's good. Byrne, ball winning midfielder. Lovely ball over to Nolan. Started to get excited for a second there. The replay is still going though. It's over at Nolan. Ball back to Porter. Back to... yep, we've given it up. It was always going to happen. We've got it back though. Collins, nice bit of play from Collins. It's making me happy that I brought him on. Ball gets lost though. Ball straight through. Collins the one that gives it up. And it's a save by Paul Hunt. That is why he's an international. That is why Gibraltar, future World Cup champions. We're banking on it. It's happening. Dodgy from the corner, just because the ball is sent way over. But that wasn't too bad watching that. We had a little bit of possession. We were doing decent. I don't like how Hunt is complacent in the back. Looks like it's raining in the game. Hopefully that can maybe build some slip-ups. We're going to need everything we can get. We're going to need every single advantage. Kelly with the ball. Saved by Hunt. That was a terrible shot, but we have the ball in a good position. They have it with hand now. It's going to go for a long shot, hopefully, to ruin something. Let's get a tackle in. Let's push back. A little counter-attack. Let's get it. Who can potentially do this? Or are they going to get a shot off themselves? Quite a few replays in this early moment. Surely it's going out. Lovely by Shields to keep it in. Fleming does ruin everything, essentially. I was hoping he would get a bit of possession there, but he just completely passed it back to them for no reason. Let's get that tackle in. Let's surprise everybody. McSweeney. Shields is blocked. Turner sends it out. Whew, I'm feeling the pressure, guys. I'm feeling it. It's going to be a close game. Kelly! And saved again by Hunt. He has been spectacular for us so far. Going to get a little bit shouty with him. Want to make sure that we're definitely focused. We're keeping our head in the game. Obviously, as a manager, I'm not the most commanding in the world, so only 2 players actually listen to me. But the 2 players were defenders, so that's going to make a big difference. 9 shots to 1. Dundalk are definitely making us work for this. But we only need 1 shot to be able to change the whole game. The whole system can be changed to 1 shot, and we can potentially have a cup final. We might be doing atrocious in the league, but 45 minutes being played. The ball just has to roll to us 1 time and we might be able to make this. So let's do this. Let's get this. I'm just going to tell them that they weren't bad. Hopefully no one gets too demotivated. Alex Byrne looks good. He's been playing well for us as well. So let's see. McGrath just cuts right through us there. Straight to Shields. I'm not liking the aggression they're out with. Is it going in? It's... Thank God. Kelly has been so dangerous, but he also is flubbing every chance that he gets. So that is really positive. Colin, there's a slip up. Oh my God, it's in! It is in! Yes! Scored from a million yards out. Shane Cullen hasn't scored a goal in a couple of games, and he is just blowing this system apart. Hunt is assist. Our goalkeeper is the one that picks up the assist with that. What a effing goal. That is incredible. I'm so happy right now. Let's do this, guys. Cobh Ramblers are putting Dundalk out. We are 1-0 up. Let's go. Let's do this. I need to calm down a bit. That was intense. Really excited. Neighbours are probably woke up now. Let's go though. Turner. What can we do? If we can get a second, the game's over. Let's see if we can just the same situation, bang a shot in, have a fumble, and then we can win it. Come on, guys, don't mess this up. Don't mess it up. Lovely tackle by Byrne. Still goes back to the second shield. How many shields do they have? Oh my god. Hunt with a save. Lovely save. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm getting nervy. Heart's going a million miles an hour. It's 90 minutes. Maybe make a change. Don't want to ruin anything though. Everyone seems to be doing pretty mediocre, to be honest. Let's say Porter. Let's bring in Hurley. Let's see how Hurley does from a deep line playmaking perspective. Did a little ball in the box there when I was doing that. That's not bad. If we're up here, it was a corner. We must have really ruined that if we don't have any sort of replay of it. A yellow card for Nolan. He could be our next substitute potentially. We're at 70 minutes. Come on, guys. We can hold on. Feel like I don't want to ruin too much. I do feel like I want to go very defensive, but if I do that, oh, Colin, you're through again. You're through again. And it's in again. It is in again. Shane Cullen, the master of when the ball doesn't get headed, gets in behind him, bangs in goals. He's a god. Put him in the Gibraltar first team as well. He's killing it. Potentially overreacting. Look at that, exact same situation again. Folan doesn't get a header. Shane, it's fine. You don't get the header. He's picking it up. He's banging the ball in. He's 2-0 up over Dundalk, the number 2 team, the current champions. He's there. Yeah, he just does it. It's just Shane Cullen things. He just does this stuff. Just does whatever he wants. Just bangs in goals left, right and centre. You got a problem with it? Take it up with him. So we're going to bring on Kean Walsh O'Loughlin, and what are we thinking? Maybe Byrne has to stay on. We don't really have anybody good to replace him. Charlie Lyon's playing well. No one's too tired. If no one's tired, I'm not sure. Let's bring on O'Driscoll. Why not? Bring him on for Turner. Turner's been playing well. Not the world's greatest game, but he's been playing well. Solid performance from him. I'm happy with him. Let's hope that we don't mess this up. Oh, they've got a good opportunity here. Walsh, and it's out. It's out. Thank all of them. Thank everybody. Thank all their mothers, their sons, their gods, their friends, everyone. Thanks to everyone. Terrible from McSweeney there. He just makes some mistakes. I don't know. He's getting to me, McSweeney. He does some good movements and he makes some good defensive decisions, and then next thing you know, he's trying to overhead kick out of his own goal or something. Like, he just doesn't make the best decisions in the world, but he does as well. Like, he's inconsistent, I believe, is the word that other humans use. Fleming, get yourself back. You don't stay back on that wing. See, there you go. Wing's completely open. It's your fault, Fleming. But it's sent wide. There's 5 minutes to go in the game. I believe we can do this here. The 5 minutes have trickled away. 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. We're winning this. There's 10 seconds to go. We're 2-0 up. Nothing can happen from now. Walsh. Your name isn't actually Walsh, but you've got us a corner, and it's full time. Cobh Ramblers have beat Dundalk 2-0. I am ecstatic. We are going to win the Champions League within one season with performances like this. Forget about the Irish First Division and the fact that we're second last. We are the champions of the world right now. We are playing in a final of a cup just like 2 months after I joined. Absolutely spectacular. I couldn't be happier right now. 2-0, and we're going to be playing Shamrock Rovers. Shamrock Rovers are first in the Premier Division, so the world could have said, okay, you've beat these guys, they're second in the division, that's really cool, that's great, But we've also decided now we're giving you the first, so you get nothing. You never get let off. We are second from the bottom. We are 2 points behind Limerick and Athlone. Cabinteely, that's the team we're aiming for now, but they are 5 points ahead of us. We've got a game against Cabinteely, which is obviously going to be the main decider of that. But yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Have we ever won this league? It goes back to, we have won it in 2007. I think I may have talked about that in the first episode. But yeah, so we'll have to see here. Shelbourne are top. They have 47 points. That is literally more than double the points we have. They've only lost 5 all season. But are they going to lose 6? That is the main question. Are they going to lose 6? But yeah, so Shelbourne and Paul Hunt's on international duty. That is disastrous. Paul, come on. I know I've been joking about it, but Gibraltar aren't winning anything. Gibraltar's not going to go and win the league. Come on, like, stay with us. What's our schedule like? Have they even been win? They've lost every game they've played. Come on, guys. So that's a huge loss for us, and I'm conflicted. I'm struggling. Do I play Adam Mylod, who's managed to take 8 goals into him in 2 games, and now we're playing the top team, or Tom Holland, who also took 4 goals in 1 game and is a little bit injured coming into this one? Have a little look between them. Maybe that will give me something. Tom Holland has some... I didn't actually realise his name was Tom Holland until I said that there. See, Spider-Man, he should be able to make these opportunities. He can just shoot web at the ball when it's coming through the air. He has a lot higher aerial ability, similar shot stopping and mental, a little bit slower, a little bit worse physicals, distribution a little bit worse. I don't know, guys, I don't know. If we go in rating, my odd has a 6.7 and Holland only has a 6.3. So that's a thing, isn't it? We've also seen 2 clean sheets from Adam Mylod. Let's do it. Let's just go Mylod. Let's make this decision. And if I'm wrong, it's you as the listener's fault. That's fair, right? Colin got himself in the green there. That's good to see. I feel like we just have to go with the same team and under the same statistics as well. We have to, like, what other option do we have right now? Let's go into this. If we can beat Sligo Rovers, we can beat Dundalk, we have the quality. Our team has that quality that we can beat Shelbourne Rovers. We can. Why can't we? There's no reason why we can't beat Shelbourne Rovers. So second game, second live com, first time I've done it. We can win this. Of course we can win this. Why can't we? I can only think of 10 reasons. Turner bangs in these corners, crosses great. No one was a close one. Close one. Lovely tackle from Fleming there. Absolutely spectacular. But makes a big mistake. They get the header and they get the goal. Damn it. What even happened there? What happened? Stupid little dance as well. James English, get yourself out here. Wait, what even happened? They try and slide tackle my keeper? Did he even touch it? Doesn't even look like he touched it. This is... You're not allowed cosmic spirits to score goals. That should go without saying. They've got the ball and they're pushing forward again. It seems like no matter what they do, it goes in. Adam Mylod, you don't have the skills, you don't have the ability, and there we go, you're just proving it. 3 goals in. So what, you've played 3 games so far, including this one, and including to this point, and you have taken in 11 goals. Paul Hunt, why are you on international duty? Okay, you saved 1 shot, good job. Fantastic. What else are you going to do? You're going to take away the 3 goals that you got in you? Are you not going to get another goal in you for the rest of the game? Because that's what it's going to take. Alex Byrne, that lovely ball over to Nolan here. Lovely crossing. Go on, Colin. And it's just over the bar. I do see that Athlone's now 2-0 down. What is O'Hanlon? Is he... That's a hat-trick. That's a Jay's Cabbie hat-trick. What do you say? What do you say at this point? It's all falling apart. We're complete shambles. What what just happened there? How do you get sled tackled by the guy that has possession? Oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. 4-0 down. I'm not confident going into next season based on this team right now. We have to get some big releases from other clubs, and we have to pick up some big players. Kabia, he's just got fourth goals. Fourth goal. That's 1/3 of his entire goals this entire season in this one game. Cheers, Kabia. Yeah, cool. You're incredible. What can you say? Keane Leonard, send winning the goal. One back. Is it on? It's offside. It's offside. Of course it's why wouldn't it be offside? Of course it's offside. We can't have any happiness in this world. We are now 6 goals down, and Jays Kabia has scored 5 of them. I mean, at this point, is there an option to say break Jays Kabia's legs? Sorry to Jays Kabia in real life, apologise, but if you were injured at the start of this game, that would be fantastic. Kane Leonard, you get one, post. Of course it's the post. Of course. We're not allowed a goal. Why would we be allowed a goal? Oh, it's just a shambles. It's a shambles. 7-0. 7-0. James English gets a second. 22 goals all season. Just deep sighs. Deep sighs is what we're doing here. It's a nice header. One goal. Good. I feel that's a big consolation, to be honest. But it's still just a consolation. What happened was we are 7-0 down. 5 goals to Jays Kabia. Disastrous. Absolutely disastrous. And you want to know what's worse? I just looked down at the milestones. That's Jays Kabia's first ever goal for Shelbourne. And then he scored another 4 in the one game. He's a substitute for them. He doesn't even really often play for them. And you want to know what's worse? He was a former Cobh Ramblers player. Jays Kabia played for Cobh Ramblers until just before I took over. And then he's just scored 5 goals into them in one game. 1 plus side, Bray Wanderers got a 90-minute goal into Wexford. That's very good. Cabinteely's too far off now. Athlone got a 90-minute goal into Longford. That is disastrous for us. That's worse than Wexford losing or getting a draw, to be honest. Limerick luckily took the loss, but yeah, disastrous efforts here. So that'll be it for this game, and yeah, hopefully we're potentially in a better place in the next episode. But thanks for joining us, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.